We've lost our Bussard collectors. Hey guys, Retro Badger here. I hope you're all well. Today, we're going to take a deep dive look at the NX class. This ship was designed by the very talented Doug Drexler, who I've been a massive fan of for years. The NX-01 was Starfleet's first Warp 5 ship, the ship that allowed humanity to finally explore deep space. The first NX class was, of course, the Enterprise NX-01. The NX designation stands for prototype. She was launched in April 2151. At a length of 225 meters, this was a sizable ship for the time. The ship had a crew of 80, spread over 7 decks. The ship was equipped with 2 shuttle pods. In universe, the ship set the standard for future Starship designs. I'm not looking at you, Defiant. She's armed with plasma cannons, phase cannons, and spatial torpedoes. Eventually, these torpedoes would be upgraded to photonic ones. Doug Drexler actually confirmed that these 2 lines that we see on the top of the ship are actually based on the P-38 Lightning. It has what look like 2 superchargers, just like on the P-38. There was to be a refit version in Season 5, which sadly we never got to see until Picard Season 3, of course. The refit comes equipped with shields, newer weaponry, and a much enlarged engineering section. First of all, we're going to face a Romulan Bird of Prey from Enterprise. I then want to see what its multi-targeting capabilities are like, so we'll be facing a reptilian and insectoid ship. We're then going to face an Oberth class from the motion picture era, firstly in the NX-01, and then the NX-01 Refit. And finally, we'll see if an NX Refit fleet can take on a Borg sphere. Okay, here we go. So to begin with, we're going to face a Romulan Bird of Prey from Enterprise. Now, the Enterprise actually encountered 2 of these Romulan Birds of Prey, and that episode had quite an explosive beginning from memory. Enterprise collided with a cloaked mine. In fact, it was quite traumatic. I seem to remember thinking, oh no, Hoshi's dead. Oh gosh! Oh, they've collapsed our aft armor plating. There's no way Enterprise could have defeated those 2 Birds of Prey. It's interesting, though, how even in the Enterprise era, the Romulans felt the need for a numerical advantage. They had to have 2. They couldn't just have 1 ship. Ooh! I'm glad we have those photonic torpedoes, actually, because I don't think the original missiles would have done very well. And, oh, have we caused critical damage here? The Earth-Romulan War, of course, started in sometime in the 2160s, so it's interesting seeing these power comparisons. I think the Romulans had an edge, but of course, when the Federation was formed, all of the technology would have been shared, so I think that would have allowed Starfleet to catch up pretty quickly. Next, we're going to test the multi-targeting capabilities of the NX-01, and I'm really going to stretch the ship. Let's see what multi-targeting can do. It's going to be limited because we've only got 4 phase cannons on this ship. I definitely recall them having at least 2. I don't recall them having 4 on screen. Maybe that came later. Well, we've taken out 1 reptilian ship. I haven't seen much multi-targeting. Oh, there we go. It heard me. So our phase cannons are still effective. Now, Enterprise destroyed at least 1 reptilian ship from memory. Possibly 2. I seem to remember 1 taking massive damage as it was going off screen. Oh no, the armor plating has failed. Well, that's not really a surprise here. Oh. One reptilian ship remaining. Wow, that armor plating is already starting to repolarize. Oh, crap! Come on, target lock. We've lost one of our... Oh, hang on a second. We've almost got them here. Can we actually do this? Can you imagine if we pulled this off? Now, I'm not saying this is canon. This is certainly the human factor at play here. It must be, but we have seen its multi-targeting potential. Oh, I don't want to turn because our forward armor has failed. We've annoyed the reptilians. We managed to get them. Okay, definitely the human factor. Next, we're going to face an Oberth class in the NX-01. Let's fire. So we're facing a motion picture era. Ooh. Oberth, and look at that. They've collapsed our forward armor and we've got hull damage. That was one torpedo pretty much that did that. Oh man, they hit the bridge. Look at that. Now, I think that would have taken the bridge out, personally. We have, however, caused a little bit of damage here on the Oberth. We did hit it with 6 photonic torpedoes. Ooh. Haha. Oh! Oh my gosh! They can fire 2! 3! We've lost our bussard collectors. That's not good. The armor plating has failed. And yeah, we've lost a bunch of systems here. Well, after this, I'm going to face it in the NX-01 Refit, and then we can see what sort of a difference that makes. Photonic torpedoes. We've got to try. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Oh, crap. Oh. Ah. I'm sure they just brought up the Starfleet database and thought, right, where are the weak spots on the NX class? They went straight for the bridge. That felt a bit personal, that. Next, we have the NX-01 Refit. We've got those newer style photons. Now, they're not the most accurate, these photons from memory, and the Oberth is a quick ship. Ah, that's annoying. Seriously? Forward shield has failed. Come on, line up. Oh wow, look at that. They're still holding on. Now, our phasers are definitely doing more this time round. I'm firing. I'm just firing at this point. We've got major hull damage. Shields absorbed it. That's good. Oh yes, we are drilling through though. But this is not a nice fight. Torpedoes, come on, do your magic. Yes! We got him! We got him! With massive damage. Wow. And finally, I want to see if we can take out a Borg sphere with a fleet of NX-01 refits. Let's get closer. I hope we don't get targeted early on, because that would be bad. I think 6 is a fair amount to put up against it. Oh yes, we are actually causing damage. Look at that. The newest style photons.
Sir, we're going to hit.
Oh, we've lost one. This is the thing, the Borg have incredible endurance during battles, something that most ships can't compete with. They can stay in the battle a lot longer, and that will work against us in this case. Their hull is at, I want to say 25%, but I know it's not. I'm just being overly optimistic. Just don't want to get targeted by the sphere, because it's game over if we do. Come on. Come on, come on. Oh!
Sir, they have hull breaches on multiple.
They've got hull breaches on multiple decks. Keep that fire up. Come on. Almost got him. Come on, photons. Oh my gosh, that was dramatic. Hey, yes, we got him. I don't believe it. Oh, and it took out the other NX-01, but the Enterprise survived. Well, some interesting results there. It's clear that the NX-01 Refit was a massive leap forward in technology. The inclusion of photonic torpedoes and stronger armor plating on the original NX-01 made a huge difference in their fight against the Xindi. Whilst I don't think it could have destroyed 4 of these ships, it certainly put up a heck of a fight. And I believe the battle with the Oberth class demonstrated just what a difference shields can make. I do wonder though if the refit retained its armor plating underneath as a backup. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Bye for now.